Hey guys, James Lee here with another video. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Today I am joined with my best friend Julie Lee, coincidentally. We are not brother and sister though, right?
No, we are not.
No. And we are at Burnt Crumbs in Pacific City in Huntington Beach. And Julie, can you tell us why we chose this place to eat?
Well, this restaurant is owned by my husband. He's one of the owners, and they originate from Burntzilla. So they just recently opened this summer, and they also opened Burnt Crumbs 2 in Los Olivos of Irvine. So be sure to check that out if you can.
And I'll leave like a link or annotation somewhere on the screen so you guys can check it out. But we have two of their, I would say they're their signature sandwiches.
Yeah.
So to start out with, we have a grilled spaghetti and cheese. Focus. Look at all that cheese oozing out. Smells good. And then this one is their fried chicken. And instead of just regular old sandwich bread, these are biscuits that they make in-house, right? Topped with gravy, and who can resist mashed potatoes?
Oh, and there's also honey sriracha there.
Ooh, honey sriracha. Alright, so I don't know if there's really an elegant way to eat this, but we're gonna dig in, because I think we're both hungry, right?
Starving.
Should we, maybe we'll divvy this up first. Why don't we just start with the grilled spaghetti cheese? Would you guys say this is like the best seller here?
Yes, absolutely. They have like a lot of Instagrammers have this challenge where they had to pull it apart, and then whoever had the best video won a free meal. It's kind of neat.
What was it about, do you know who ended up winning that?
I don't. But if you go on Burnt Crumbs, I think they announced the winner on their Instagram.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So the whole concept of eating spaghetti in a sandwich, at first it sounded kind of bizarre, but when I was talking to a couple other people, they just said it's like pretty much like eating garlic bread with spaghetti.
That's true.
And I can't believe no one has thought of this sooner.
Yeah. It definitely reminds me of when like we were kids, we would eat at home. My mom would always make homemade pasta. She used to buy those frozen garlic breads. Those are good.
So Julie, can you tell some of our viewers like how we ended up meeting?
Let's see. Well, it kind of goes back to our older brothers. Because our older brothers are the same age, and your older brother was really good friends with my older brother, and he used to come over a lot. He used to tell me about you, but I had no idea who you were. And then in 7th grade, you sat in front of me in history class, and then when I put 2 and 2 together, I realized, oh, you're Frank's younger brother. So.
You were gonna say sister. She really is being herself right now, which is funny. She always calls me her little sister or older sister. Either case. Okay, go on. So we met in history class essentially.
Yeah, and then I mean we didn't really become close until probably UCI, I would say. We both went to UCI.
Yeah, Julie was actually my carpool buddy. She actually
One
drove
of them,
and she actually drove me here today too.
Yes, I did.
Things don't change after many years, I'd say.
Yep. You know what I always wondered? Like in your videos, why you put your hand like behind the picture when you're trying to focus?
I think it has to do with the autofocus on the lens, so it needs something to be more in the background so that it focuses on the food.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. there's a lot of food, like I just did the dim sum one, and there's certain things that you can't do anything to get it to focus on because the way that the light hits the food. But,
Oh my god.
get all, see? Here, we'll do a test. Oh, and we have fries as well. What do we got to dip with them?
It's a
Here, how about you try it with your hand?
It's not working. Ah,
There it goes.
There you go.
Yes.
We have a garlic aioli.
We have a future mukbanger in the making. Do not steal my subscribers. I worked very hard for all 216 of them. Though I think 2 of them unsubscribed from me today. Yeah. It hurts. It doesn't get easier. But when I get to eat good food like this, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm glad.
And just to be clear, I have to make it clear that I was not paid to do any of this. This is very optional.
Yummy.
So, after you finish that bite, tell me what it's like to be married to someone that is just a pro in the kitchen. That must be so nice.
I do have to admit, he definitely can cook up a meal when he has free time. So I definitely appreciate it because I'm not a very good cook myself. I do try to watch your videos all the time to learn and get inspired by them. But
I was actually very flattered because Julie and Fee, they Snapchatted me what they were watching last night at like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and it was me on their screen. Do you guys have Chromecast? Is that how you?
Apple TV.
Apple TV. It's kind of flattering to be viewed
Yeah,
in that
no,
way. Are you going to watch this video of yourself?
probably not.
No? You're doing really good on camera.
Thank you.
A lot of times people are like, I mean, I think part of it is just us talking on something's filming us, but it's not that different.
Well, I think it's easier when I know you. Like, I've known you forever.
Yeah.
So I'm a lot more comfortable.
It's good. No one's really paying attention to us, which also helps too. I was actually pretty anxious all day about filming in public because I've semi-filmed in public before, and sometimes people are like, "Oh, what the heck is that?" But
What would you say is the funnest part about filming?
I think I actually never get to see myself react to food in the way that people are like, "Oh, James, you must really like that." Like, there are times where I'll bite and I like close my eyes and like savor it, and I never picked up on that until I started making these videos. So to understand like what is it that makes me excited about food, it's kind of neat to see on camera. I think that's the most fun part. I mean, from your perspective, why do you think people even watch these videos? That's something that I'm still grappling my head around.
Well, after I watched your videos, I started YouTubing other mukbang videos, and I think it's really just like the sense of sharing a meal with somebody. I mean, that's really intimate, but at the same time, it's a special thing, you know? And I think just learning about the different types of foods that they eat, I mean, it's probably something that you wouldn't otherwise be able to experience unless you watch their videos. You know? So, and people from all sorts, walks of life that can really just take a look at what the culinary world has to offer. So I think that's really good.
Now, are you more into people that eat like normal sized meals, or those ones that are like, dang, where are you gonna put that all?
I am amazed by both.
Yeah, equally amazed by both.
For sure. Yeah.
We were just talking to the cashier, and she said that sometimes she'll even eat. I don't know if she even wants me to share this, but it's too late. Fine. But she'll eat her meal while the other person, while she's watching someone, which I find pretty interesting.
So what do you think of the grilled cheese?
It's good. I'm trying to like savor it. I love how it's like crunchy and then the inside is like cheesy, gooey. So it has a lot of texture, which is good.
I like how the outer parts of it have like this crispy spaghetti too. Did you have fun dressing up as a
I did, but then it made me appreciate being a man, if that makes sense. Like there was a lot of work involved and I didn't even put on makeup.
Or shave your pits.
Yeah. People are supposed to get hungry as they eat this.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I stopped wearing, I've recently been self-conscious about wearing tank tops in these videos because I'm like, here, I might turn people off. There might be a subset of you that enjoy that. So I'm still learning about my viewers. I have a really good core of people that are just really sweet. You guys know who you are, so.
I've seen some of your comments. Everyone is so supportive. Like, really great. I'm glad.
Alright, I'm gonna let you cut into this bad boy. Yeah.
So one of my favorite things about this is everything in here pretty much is homemade, obviously besides the chicken, but everything's made to order, which is, comes out super fresh, and their mashed potatoes are out of this world. I love them. They're like a good amount of salt in them, a good amount of, just the consistency is good, and I think it pairs really well with the biscuits.
Try to grab this one. Fried chicken on a Monday night, I am like in heaven right now. And what did you say was on this? Like a honey sriracha?
A honey sriracha that they made in-house. And they do, like you said, make their biscuits in-house as well.
This is my first time having this.
Oh, really?
I haven't had this. I've had it when at the truck in Burntzilla.
Yeah.
How about that sauce?
Right? It's so good.
So I don't know if you guys remember watching my Carl's Jr. mukbang. I don't know if you guys got to see that, but the biscuit in that one was really dry. This one is perfect. I don't know what it is, but I love the smell of biscuits. I think they need to make an air freshener of biscuits, no?
Well, I think they make one of bacon, so they should make one of biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits make a lot of sense to me.
Nice and buttery.
So, does that mean Fee is going to be making these mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving coming up?
I don't know. He usually does, last year he did everything. He did the turkey, he did the yams, he did, what else did he do? The salad. Yeah, I think he did do the mashed potatoes, but usually my sister takes that up there, so.
How does one get invited to your family dinner? I mean, we have the same last name. We're related way back when, right?
I think you should come over this year. Maybe we should do a video there.
Oh, a Thanksgiving mukbang sounds very interesting.
Well, actually, you usually do a Friendsgiving, right?
What did we do last year? Hunger Games theme?
That was really fun. Like so fun where I went home and I bragged to all my other friends. They were just like, I want to come.
I'm like, who are you?
What do you think you're going to cook this year?
I am responsible for all the sides. So my brother's taking care of all the proteins. And my sister, I said she can do dessert and appetizers.
Nice.
So for sides, I'm probably leaning towards obviously some kind of potato dish. There'll be kids, like my nieces and nephews, so mac and cheese of some sort, a kid-friendly version. Green bean casserole, probably some other vegetables. I probably need to start planning. We actually, it's only a few weeks away. Yeah, Burnt Crumbs or Burnt Truck or Burntzilla that caters that wedding.
Mukbang special delivery.
Oh, Chef B decided to make a cameo. Everything is really good.
It's
Oh,
Chef John Ho's husband.
that looks great.
Yeah. Thank you. Right.
Everything.
So I think this burger is gonna get on the menu.
Tell me about the burger. What do you know of it?
I don't know anything.
I mean, it looks.
It's still in kind of creation for them. You know, sometimes Fee just doesn't tell me. So I just know when I see all the social media stuff.
This is the epitome of food porn. The white sauce just kind of oozed out from the burger. Can't look away from it.
I think there's caramelized
Oh my goodness.
onions, right? There's arugula salad, some crispy somethings, and some kind of white sauce. That looks pretty delicious. So,
This looks like an onion jam of some sort.
oh my
Right? I mean, you guys have to see this. It's just like oozing from its. Oh, did you see that? It just dripped.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm actually pretty excited for this burger too. I've heard so much
So,
hype about it.
is there plans to make it on the menu?
Yes, I think it's coming on the menu maybe this week.
Wow.
Sophie has been really excited about it, but I don't really know how they came about with it. They experiment a lot in the kitchen, so
Hopefully I don't
See what's
destroy.
good.
Oh, look at the cook on there. I can guarantee you right now this is going to be much better than any of the other burgers I've eaten in my videos. Oh my gosh.
I'm a pretty harsh food critic, so we'll have to see. He doesn't like it. Ready?
Ready?
Cheers. It's like cooked really well.
Yeah. I feel like there's something making it tangy, which I really like. Kind of will help me eat the whole burger.
I think it's the arugula salad.
Yeah, there's these like crunchy bits in there too. I think one thing that Burnt Crumbs does really well is they really pay attention to textures. So, you know, when you have sandwiches, sometimes you just end up with a soggy mess, but there's really attention to like adding elements and ingredients into, you know, the burgers and the sandwiches to make it like more than just one texture, which is really good.
I think this is like a bacon jam. Can you taste the bacon?
I think it might be like a bacon onion jam.
Yeah.
I'm so relieved I had a light lunch. Oh, yeah.
I do not eat like this, only for you, James.
Are you sure there's a counter here blocking everything?
I do hide it well.
I'm usually a lot meaner to Julie in general. I think I'm a lot nicer today, just trying to be professional. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this mukbang. I want to thank Fee and Julie for inviting me out to Burnt Crumbs. Make sure you guys come by at Pacific City in Huntington Beach. I'll leave a link down below in the description. But make sure if you guys haven't liked this video, you give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Mukbang.
Bye.